trip behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Hello there, it's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But don't forget about that subscribe button and the bell below you if you haven't already. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. We'd love to hear from you there. And follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/PalmBashTV. And besides following us, you can also comment on everything you see there and send us an inbox and talk to us there. And we also accept email as palmbashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, you can use that for that. But we also love fan mail, so if you're just simply a fan and want to talk to us, we'll talk to you there too. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Lagos, Nigeria, today we have Sambee with us, very talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we'll get to that interview, which starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview as promised, and with us from Lagos, Nigeria, we have Sambee with us today. Thank you for joining us, Sambee.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. How did it all begin for you as far as being an artist goes? I mean, have you always wanted to be an artist? Tell us in your own words.
Oh, okay. You're talking about music, right? When I start my music.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've been to music for a very long time. I love music right from my childhood. I love music so much. But I started my music basically to 2002. Yeah, I was in crew then. I was in group called Destiny Boys. Yeah, that was the name of our crew. Yeah. We began our game from then. Since 2007, I left them. But 2009, basically, I started my music fully on my own. 2009, let me say 9, yeah. That's when someone featured me on the song. I started my music from 2009.
Oh,
Hello, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. All right, bros.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I still got a lot of things on ground. 2009. That's when I first do my 2 tracks called Make You Understand and Cry No More. Yeah, that is 2009. Yeah, if I could remember. Yeah, it's 2009. That was when I started entering studio, recording some stuff out. All right.
Okay, well that sounds good. You've had a good career so far. I hope you keep it up there, man. It sounds like you're really going places.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that.
Well, tell us some of the artists you grew up with that helped influence you. I mean, there's probably some popular artists that you liked.
Talking about promotion on my music stuff, right?
Yeah, like the popular artists, that you grew up with that you enjoyed listening to.
Okay. Yeah, if you're talking about music, people I love to hear their songs. Let me talk about Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, Tupac, Mace, Nas. So much. Yeah. I can't mention them all because I don't know, because I have them all on my head, but I don't know how I can put it down. But those one I mentioned, they're my main in the music industry, most especially Tupac. I listen to music. I listen to Tupac a lot. Yeah, Tupac. Tupac track. The one I love mostly is Dear Mama. I hear them all. Yeah, that was my best track ever. I love listening to Tupac every day and night. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, those are pretty good artists, Nas and Jay-Z and, Tupac, all those, You can't go wrong with the classics, you know, and that's what they are. Very, you know, they're very legends, I guess you could say. So, um, well, tell us a little bit about how we could find your music. I mean, I'm sure it's on all the streaming sites. Maybe you're on social media where you can get people to follow you on there.
Yeah,
But anyway, give us the idea of and the lowdown on that.
yeah, yeah. Or if you want to get my music, you can get my music through notjustakid.com, SoundCloud, and AudioMark. Let me just mention those three down now. That's where you can get my music on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the three platform I'm using right now. But the rest of the music I'm about to put on, that should be the one I'm about to feature Gcash, that GMG manager. I'm about to feature him on music called God's Know. Yeah, we're the music house. You are gonna like it. Trust me. Yeah, that's why when I said I speak fire, I made that.
Hmm.
That's me for real.
Okay, yeah, and GMG is a really great place. You know, they've given me a lot of artists recently, and I want to thank them, Jay Cash, like you mentioned, for letting me have those artists, and there's still more to come from GMG. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Um, so go down there to your favorite social, I mean, yeah, your streaming site, excuse me, and get those songs that he mentioned to you, and I'm sure that you'll love it, and I'm sure that he'll love you for downloading those songs too. Um, Tell everybody about the song we're getting ready to watch. It's called "If I Could." What's the story behind that song?
Hi, if I could, I can among my track on ground because I have a lot of music on ground, like about 7 to 8 track on ground. If I pick, I love performing if I could in any show I go because if I could is like a classic song that people love to listen to.
Hmm.
The sound, the voice, everything about if I could is sound out. That when you listen to it, you love to listen to it every day and night. That's if it could.
Hmm.
And I can still talk about break it down. I have music called Break It Down, feature someone, but the person didn't show up in the music, but it's about to do another one on Break It Down. The music was very tight. If that's Break It Down again. But let's talk about If I Could. If I Could is tight one. I love performing If I Could in any shows I go.
Hmm.
That is it. Yeah. That's one on me. And I want to give shout out to GMG. I'm very happy for being in GMG crew, GMG family. Very happy for this opportunity that GMG put down for us. I'm really happy for that. Yeah. Shout out to GMG. Has more respect. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is a great song, and like I said, we'll get to that in just 1 second. But before we get into that, I think that's all the time we have right now, Sambee. And we'd love to have you back again sometime if you have anything to plug by that time.
All right, no problem. I'm always on time. Anytime you want me on, just give me a shout out. I'll be there for you. That was me for real.
Okay.
All
Well, we
right.
appreciate that. And now let's get to that song if I could, and it starts right now.
It's a ball or something. Chilling on once again with Sambee. Yeah, I got you on this one, man. If I could live without it, just a little bit. What without comes to do with us, if it could be just a friend.
Back then in the days when I could not understand it. After I grew up, be a friend is all the next thing. Chilling cool in mind, I don't wanna be the next thing. Cause all I have is told is I want it just to listen. If I could love you, if I could use you, if I could rest, if I could if I could rest, if I could never, if I could make you feel it, marching, love you better. If I could feel it, marching, we could be friends.
Where you wanna
go, where you wanna hide, where you wanna keep you on your feet again. The gap to do things I wanna be doing again. When I still true in the club, everybody still staring at me, looking at me, they call my name. Sambee, S-A-M-B, double G in the blue right now. Pray going down with me right here. I'm gonna give it a dance, a drop to the head and mooring. What's your sister the gal they spotting? Will you wait for me, shape for me to the break it down to the real dance floor. Allow the way you shade down thing for me. When you're ready, baby, I'll be on your VIP. Shade what your mama gave you. Cause see it's me for shaking the party, girl. If I could, Sweet Sambee again on this one. If I could feel it, marching, love you better. If I could feel it, marching, we could be friends. I tore off my singing this day and testing, I'm seeing, I'm testing, I'm flatted to my destiny for Jesse. The funk is pop, we take the camera, shit, it's a joy, did it to do it. Score city, yeah, the guy for nigga, just a touching and not stuck, so the market from bad trophy. The raid, this is heady, that's why my clay. Look on the lunches for me, it's witches, people with the big the world, they were losing and shitting, and this is because the war sitting miss me. The way part day, testing up from the kitchen to 15, I'm 100,000 of laundry, the make here, rate and call me. Drunk and blunt and now go to on this nigga Donnie. Some squad ya, we caught ya, no matter what do to me, come and touch ya. The put on the show like a horse ya. If I could, girl, if I could now, if I could, yeah. If I could love you, if I could, 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 feel it, marching, love you better. If I could feel it, marching, we could be friends. Not to the down house talk, not to the down house talk. If I could give you what you want, what you need, where you wanna go, where you wanna hide, girl. Yeah, they call me Sambee. That's a L-B-double-E, the something.